My name is Nonito Donaire, and I'm here with Boxeo Mundial. Got it. I guess how you see my Jabberwockies and stuff, you know? Yeah! Okay, I'm just kidding.
That's
I'm like, that's too much. That's too much of me, man. You're seeing too much of the Filipino Flash.
You gotta break it up. You gotta break it up.
I gotta break it up. So like, I gotta get my hats. You know what I mean? I got the Nonito Donaire is he appreciates every moment. You know, I lived my life where I didn't have anything. You know, I lived my life where people picked on me. Now that I'm in a different light, I appreciate every moment of it, and you know, it's just blessings that God has given me, and because of the fans, you know, and because I'm given this opportunity, you know, and one thing that I can do is just keep doing my best.
Right? I'll see you back home next week, right? I'll see you back home, right? You gotta go.
I'll start sparring. I'll start
to go to Mexico.
I know. I know.
Hey, I also.
So you know, it's one of those things about me that you know, I loved, you know, everything. I mean, life is beautiful, and I always take it and just appreciate it, you know.
Since you talk about life, what are some of the things you do outside the ring, like, you know, on a regular day for the fans?
Well, I mean, I do photography, you know. I love photography, you know. I love every little thing that I can. I mean, one guy that did it was Sinatra. Took it and took photography and all that stuff. And
shot in the Ali Frazier fight.
So exactly. So, you know, I mean, that's one thing that I like to do. I love art. You know, art is a beautiful thing. I think that every kids and every people should have something to keep them interested, you know. But one thing is I do a lot of things, you know, fun stuff, you know, with people I love, with great people, but mainly just to appreciate life as it is, you know. So
what do you think is going to take for you to become that breakout star, man?
I mean,
you beat Archinian. I mean, you've done things that were extraordinary in the sport of boxing, but we still, you know, waiting to see you at that level, at that.
Well, one thing that can make me superstar level is the crowd, is the people to love me, you know, and I'll do my best to entertain. I mean, you had Gotti, people beat Gotti, but people love Gotti,
right?
You know, and the true sense of that is the crowd, the fans is what you should appreciate more, you know. I mean, I want to fight the best out there. As a fighter, I go out there and I want to face the best, you know. It'll get me into that stage where people can see me. But one thing is for everyone out there to know that I really appreciate everyone out there, you know. And I'm one of the guys that I love the sport, and when I fight, I want to bring out the true meaning of boxing, the real boxing, you know, the heart and soul of a warrior, you know, kind of like that, you know. And that's why I seek to fight the best, because if they put me where it becomes a tough guy, that's when I really see my true self, and people will see that I'm a guy who will never quit, you know, like Gotti was, never quit.
You talk about fighting the best. Is there anybody you would love to face? I mean,
just
anybody
out there.
Would you like to move up also?
I'm definitely moving up after this fight. You know, they're saying the winner of Nishoka and Rafael Marquez for 122, and then maybe we can move up to 26 if I'm comfortable enough, you know. So we'll see. But life is beautiful. That's pretty much what I can say.
After knocking out Montiel, which was extraordinary, what happened? I mean, you was out for a while. There was a little bit of legal issues going on.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, we've gotten past that, and I don't regret anything. I mean, everything was meant to happen, you know. And one thing that Victor tells me is called Godfidence. As long as you have confidence in God to lead you the right way, you'll be there. And I believe that no matter what happens, I know that I'm here because as long as I do my best, God wants me to be there. And just, you know, I believe that life will take turns as it is, the way everything had happened. You know, as long as you just have that confidence to just keep moving forward and keep putting a smile on your face no matter what, life will always be there for you, you know, and it's really up to a person to really make things for themselves, you know. But one thing is everything that had happened in my life right now, from everything else, it's just, it led me here. And now I'm fighting Madison Square Garden because of it.
You're working with a controversial name in a way, Victor Conte.
Oh yes.
You had your first fight with him, which is Montiel.
No, that's our third or fourth fight.
Third or fourth fight? Okay. How did you feel? How do you feel working with Conte? Since working with him, since starting up with him, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm on something. No, you know, with Victor, I'm on great confidence. That's one thing that I go out there, you know, before the training camp starts and before the training camp ends, we have a test to see my blood, how great my blood is, if I'm able to take in oxygen, if my zinc, my iron, my everything level is supposed to be, it's there, you know, and I know that, and that's one thing that gives me confidence, is because by the end of that test, when I'm going here, Victor's gonna say, man, you're like a galaxy, man. You're beyond this world, because of how great my blood looks, and that's the confidence that I need to go in there and know that I can do anything.
Do you know anything about your next opponent?
Not much. I mean, the guy is a great champion. He's a legend in Argentina, and he's willing to step and fight me and take this opportunity. You know, one thing is that I'm the guy who will always be who will always strategize something and put things together and take advantage. And one thing is that he's very experienced. You know, but one thing that I have is power, speed, and the heart of a champion. You know, to keep going no matter what. And I love the challenge, and I think that this guy is a great challenge for me. I wanna knock this dude out, because to me, I mean, not to disrespect him, I have the utmost respect for this guy. He's a champion, but the greatest victory that Nonito Donaire will ever acknowledge is a knockout victory. To me, if I don't do it, that means if the guy is tough enough, then as long as I did my best, it's good. But I know that if I do my best, I can knock this guy out.
What do you want to say to your fans before we go here?
To everyone, man, thank you for all the support throughout. You know, the support that you guys have given me throughout. You know, Filipino, Latinos, boxing fans. Thank you guys for the support and the prayers. And check it out, October 22nd. If you guys in this area, Madison Square Garden, you know, check it out. And if not, HBO will show you the fight. So please keep supporting. Boxeo Mundial. Muchas gracias. I'm Nonito Donaire.